Okay, so yeah,
Jesus.
welcome back to a sand in your butt crack episode of Do Warforged Dream of Electric Sheep. Do you think sheep stream a desert class?
No.
Well, fucking that's that question answered.
Yep.
I'm Darren.
Over.
I DM, and y'all can do your thing. Also, Ian's gonna be late because it's Ian and he's a face and a butt.
He is both those things. I'm Amy. I play Isadora.
I'm Neil. I play Esme.
I'm Laura. I play Coda.
I'm Andrew. I play Virian.
That was nice and no nonsense, guys. Well done.
Wait a minute. There's no Kane in Citizen Kane. Coda, it's your go.
Oh goody. Right.
Hi, Coda. I'm here. Don't fuck it up.
I love that she just
It's
dropped
grand.
in
We
from
already did
nowhere,
we already did a few rounds of combat before. It's grand.
Oh, well, at least I'm arriving without any damage. That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the real awful tank. Bye, Esme? I'm blob face, nice. I've got 1 grid point left. I'll spend my last grid point to get sharpshooter advantage.
No.
So that is a 20 and a 17. I'm assuming the 7 misses.
You are correct.
20 damage, and that is all I do. I am running
You hear
low on
from up
bullets.
on the non-existent rooftops because I just remembered this is the ruined city. And you hear an Eladrin have a tear, and a wild Esme appears, but it's not her go. Haha, baited bitch. Okay, so
You just call me a beta bitch.
no, I said baited.
Baited.
Yeah, because you were like, oh, darn, I'm gonna like you.
Why are you bullying me? Thought we were mates. Amy, make him stop.
No.
Fuck you too.
14 versus your HT Coda.
Misses.
Nice. The cluster of tendrils do not wrap around your.
I'm
Small
not a fan
body.
of tendrils.
I mean, it's upset that you would make fun of its body like that. But Esme, it's your go.
Yo! So, is Coda technically beside this creature?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Guys, I know it's only been 1 round, but I think I'm a really good tank.
I think you're doing good, you guys.
I think it's safe to call it now. I'm the best tank. We don't need Rizbit.
Hey! Captain Blobhole! Watch the hell out! And then she like starts firing off that fun new toy that she got. Hold on. That is a... If it's a magic item, does it have +1, yeah? Or is it not? I cannot remember.
I don't think it was a +1.
Nope, good. Then it is +7. Hiya! Does 20 hit?
20 hits.
Can I? Yeah, cool. I will do my first batch of damage, and then I will use my power to attack again.
Hooray!
I did it. Do I add Dex to the damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we
we
said yeah
established
last
this,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. So that's the first attack. Then the second. 22. I
Hits.
do it again.
Nice!
Do. It's like, hi guys, sorry I'm late.
Esme time.
I'm here to kill the blob. I will harvest your crystals.
Alright, relax.
Esme, like, they start glowing trollably. Risbit. Oh, he's not here. Haha. Isidoro.
Risbit.
Well, he is. Risbit just looks
Is
into
there
the camera and
with me?
Yeah,
You-
Darren, you're breaking
What?
up.
God,
What were those red triangles?
motherfucker. One second. Basically, after I slapped it, a few crystals fell off it, and they're glowing uncontrollably. Kind of like.
Oh, good. Are
They
they going to
gonna
explode?
It's not Risbit's go. He like looks off to the audience and monologues about proclaiming his love. Isidora.
I cast Cloud of Daggers last round, so I'm
Uh-huh.
going to move the spell. I'm going to concentrate and move the spell token over and do my damage. So that's 17 damage, and then I'm gonna shippa. Bye. And I will give Bardic Inspiration to Coda.
Nice. Viridian.
Darren, I have a question.
I'll probably have a answer.
So the last week, the very last thing I did last time was I cast Witch Bolt using the cube,
Well,
and Witch Bolt has a sustain effect. So I was wondering, does the cube affect the continuing damage of the sustain effect?
no.
Okay, that's fair enough. So I will begin my turn by sustaining that, automatically doing a d12 of damage to the thingy. That's lightning damage. And
Neato.
then I'm going to spend 2 sorcery
Is
points.
Witch Bolt's lightning damage? I thought it was force damage. Is it?
Lightning.
It's lightning damage.
Lightning.
Really? Wow. More you know. Fair enough.
Eldritch
No,
Blast
no,
is force
matters. I was genuinely just.
I'm using 2 sorcery points to quicken an Eldritch Blast, so I can make 2 Eldritch Blast attacks. And
Oh,
I
very.
doubt either of those hit.
No, unlucky, my friend.
And I still get the ongoing damage, so it's not that bad.
Very disappointing.
Nailed it. Coda.
Oh god, it's me again. Yeah. He's right up in my grill, yeah?
Yeah, in the grill.
I guess I'm gonna have to just sword fight this guy now.
Do it! Can someone heal him if he dies? I would really rather he didn't.
Those both hit.
They do.
$20 damage.
Neato.
I can't remember if I've already hellishly rebuked in this, like, since our last short rest. I can't remember. I don't think I have. We haven't fought anything, no, have we? We just got attacked by that big old fist.
No.
20 against your face, Coda.
Hits, and I hellishly rebuke him, Darren.
And cool, 8 towards Esme.
No!
Coda, yeah, essentially what happens is the 20 versus Coda, the tar kind of reels up and like the tar peels back, and there looks like sort of like deformed, like humanoids in it, and they're like, join us, and they all kind of like grab at Coda, and they do damage, which I'll roll down in a second. But they also, one of the crystals on the top thingy's noodle shoots towards Esme, but as it shoots, it's almost like the color's been drained out of the world. Like as it kind of begins, it goes like and then boop, and when it shoots like a dark red beam, and then like colors restored. But like as it kind of starts to build up, essentially it's like everything turns black and white. Cause why fuck not? Cause pretty, that's why. Anyway, damage.
What?
Okay, Coda, you take 7 necrotic damage as this thing is all like, come to me, and you're grappled.
Can you make a dex save, please?
Absolutely not. $18.
Take half of that, so.
Gosh,
nine
darn.
damage. 9 damage. Fire damage.
Neato,
Oh,
friendo.
fire.
Cool. And with that, it is Esme's go.
Was it not Coda's turn?
Nope, it was. Then it
No,
was
I
her.
sword him.
Yeah, and now it's yours, Esme.
Oh,
You wanna
you
just
did
pass your
sword
go,
fight. Yeah, I will do. Hey! Jerkhole! Stop firing your lasers at me. 20.
20 hits.
And then 16.
16 hits.
Yeah. Wahahaha.
Wow.
That's a lot of dice.
Giving
Torchbearer,
rogues multi-attacks
motherfucker!
is crazy.
Yeah, there probably needs to be like
Damage.
there probably needs to be number edits, but we'll work on that. We'll workshop that when my head isn't falling off
I mean,
my
like,
shoulders.
to be
But
fair,
yeah,
like,
how
I did
does-
60-something damage with one round in our last game, so it's not an unrealistic and unreasonable amount of damage, like...
Oh no! Someone save Rizbit too.
Oh, this is exploding.
Oh,
You're
okay,
both gonna
this is
get
like
me.
this is like a double whammy. Okay, so Esme, how does Esme bring this thing down?
Oh yeah! It's like full on picture one of those Tron Legacy moments where like she just like does a flip for no reason, like literally superfluous flip, and then throws it, and then basically summons the one she threw back, and it just tears through the town.
Nice. Dex
Then I-
save Coda.
You're a fighter. They're great at Dex.
Does anyone know what
19.
Rizbit's goddamn fucking Dex is by any chance?
Of
Oh,
course
hold on.
not.
I feel
I
like
know.
because he's here, he should just automatically get away with this.
Hold on, no, I know what it is.
It's +1.
No, hold on, you're wrong. There's Bitu got 19. Or 8, if you want to go by, like, the rules or whatever.
Hi Darren, how dead am I?
Cool. So both of you take half damage. You take 8 fire damage as it explodes. So both of you are resistant. So therefore, no one doesn't fucking matter. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, there's being like crumbles and like screeches and it kind of bubbles away, melts away as if tar could melt. That's probably not a thing that happens. Who cares? It kind of seeps into the soil, the sand, the ash. The explosion, the little explosion, like Coda and Rizbit kind of face tank it. They're grounded, shaves that Monday morning, shadow off. It's like, ugh. But everyone's fine. Well done, guys. Let's play the Final Fantasy music, and we're all alive. Oh, nearly would that feel when you nearly drag someone onto the wrong screen? That could have been awkward. Anyway. I'll just throw us back into the Yuria map because we're technically still in Yuria. Or are we? Live in fear. So guys.
I dismiss the cloud daggers and then I go over to Coda. And how bleeding is he?
Bleeding what?
He doesn't look amazing, but I mean, he never really does.
The bleeding head on you.
Too bad. Cure wounds anyway.
I don't know why. I know Cure Wounds is a touch spell, but I'm just picturing is he like Superman punching Coda? Like I do this out of love, touch.
It's just more like really awkward shoulder rub.
Aw, you did good, Pat Pat.
Hey guys, what was that?
Something horrible because this place is a nightmare from which there's no escape.
Whoa, shit.
Sorry, am I wrong?
I mean, no, I loved it. I just like, well, fuck, this is good. I liked it.
Also, hi, where were you?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I went on a vision quest. I think. I'm also fairly certain I just left maybe a day after you guys did, and I've just been wandering the desert alone with my thoughts, and I'm not fully certain that was the best idea.
Maybe not.
I know that people like to be around me, but me being around me is really a lot. I'm concerned. So, how's Yuria?
Not great.
What have you been doing? Did you meet those people?
Yep.
He did. as yet, we're not sure how to fix that particular problem.
Yeah, they just keep reliving the same battle over and over, and they don't respond to. Well, they barely respond to people like intruding on it. Oh, and yeah, ghosts are trying to kill us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm just logging in now. Sorry, guys.
Crystal blew your face up, Ian, but you only took 7 fire damage, which in turn is 3 damage, so it's fine.
Did I actually?
Yeah, no, I legitimately did.
Okay, cool. Have we rested since I was last here?
No, we just finished the fight.
Literally, the fight just ended, and Esme is currently telling everyone how she went to Burning Man.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to say that I drank the water that was laced with LSD, but I drank the LSD that was really laced with water.
Nice.
So, okay.
There's a lot of black tar in the bottom of the Mages Guild.
Oh yeah, we ran away from that.
There were tentacles of something.
So we're blaming the mages for
Mean.
the corruption.
Let's blame everyone.
Oh,
That's not productive, but fair.
The cube that we're looking for was here. There's evidence that it was here, but we don't think it's here anymore.
What if it's okay?
It was in the Mechanist Guild, we think.
Yep.
Did you go into the Mechanist Guild?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The passages were closed off.
Oh.
And it's not a tower anymore. It's just a floor.
Oh.
They had the cube, the mages had the tar.
Well, we know the cube was used in the Mechanist Guild, not that the Mechanist had it.
But would you be at all surprised if they'd used it for their own benefit?
Well, they did have a giant robot. Oh, and also the ghosts that attack us, and they seem to be summoned by my cube.
So maybe we should put the cube away?
It seems to happen whether the cube is away or not. It's kind of reacting to the past or memories, perhaps?
Well, that sounds dangerous. Hey guys, is there anything else we need to look at in Yuria?
We came to the slums to sort of cover all of our bases, and all we found was this horrible tar monster. So I don't know.
We've checked a few places of interest and we couldn't find anything, but unless you have any more ideas.
I have
Into
an
the
idea.
guilds.
Horrible tar monster in slums. Well, Darren, you're racist. I think I broke Darren.
I mean, we've never been to the slums. We don't know if this is unusual or not.
All I know.
Nah, the slums are perfectly normal and not full of possibly the weirdest things I've ever written. It's fine. People try to turn themselves into dragons in the slums. It's great, guys.
Did the tar, did all of it explode, or are there crystals left behind? What happened?
Ooh, let's pocket the crystals. I love crystals.
There is a few crystals, more just kind of like the size of one of those 1.25 liter bottles of Coke. That sort of size. Of just
cool.
Crystals of various shades of green, blue, purple, etc.
Let's put them in a bag. Do we have a bag? Coda, open your satchel. You're taking these crystals.
Is this a good idea?
I mean, it's not a good idea.
Do we know what the crystals are?
Nope.
Someone detect magic on them. Someone figure it out. Why do I always have to have the idea?
Do they have healing properties?
Oh my god, wait. Darren, do these look anything like the haste pills?
No,
they
they don't.
Made of pure shard
Like the haste drugs.
Wait, hold on. What do we think these are?
I mean, out of character, I reckon they were shard mines because of that whole four-way war involving shard mines. I thought maybe that might have been, but I don't know that in character. I was just...
Wait, we know about the four-way war.
Yeah, I know, but as in, I didn't leap to that conclusion in character, just out of character.
But no, that's a fair. I was just trying to remember. It's do I know that shard mines exist? There's
Well,
no
we don't know
idea.
what they're called, but when Matthias mentioned like crystal people,
Crystal people. So Esme just kind of takes out her rapier and starts poking the tar. It's like there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. She just wipes it
Darren,
on
is
her
this
boot.
the same tar that we saw in the Mages Guild?
Yeah. It is indeed.
I have a funny feeling that we may have to go back to that tar pit. It seemed
Let's-
important.
Let's take the crystals.
why?
I don't know.
The
Why
tar
not?
pit. I don't mean the crystals. I assume you just want to sell those. But why the tar pit?
Well, it seemed like I've never been to the Mages College before, but one of you said that the layout had changed. It was like they had restructured the whole building to be built around this one pit. It has to be important in some way, and we kind of just noped out of there.
Well, it was crawling towards us, and we know it's nothing but bad news.
I mean, what do you suggest? Jumping down into it?
Well, I don't know. I think we need to do something with it.
It could just be where the beast was spawned, but I don't know if it's anything down there worth investigating. It could just be where they're coming from, a source.
Sorry to interrupt. While we're debating this, Isidor's going to cast Detect Magic on the crystals.
You detect nothing.
I shake my head and say they're just shiny.
That makes them extra cool. And Darren, how many of them are there?
3.
Cool. I pick up. I will take the 3 of them. Let's take these to the checkout.
Varied, if you want to, we can poke our heads back and check it out.
Well, it's just that I think all we know for sure is that the cube was in the Mechanist building, and short of searching every house in this city one to one, I don't see where we're going to find any other leads.
I know where to look.
Where?
We look in the house of the most powerful woman in Yuria. My blue-haired lover. I mean, our blue-haired...
Your blue-haired lover.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst thing about it?
Creepy. I'm literally doodling Vern now, and I was like, well, that's unsettling.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, like, I'm like, as you guys were talking, like, I was just freehanding, like, doodling, as I always do, and like, I was literally drawing Vern as you were like, let's go check on Vern. I was like, that is so unsettling.
It's almost
on
like our
every
minds
level.
are as one, Darren.
Oh wow, really? Bring me coffee.
Let's check to see if there's anything in her house. There's probably nothing, but equally, she was an incredibly powerful individual. What if this is from a reality where she never existed?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's go. Party in the US.
I mean, most likely scenario, we'll get there and her house will be all destroyed like Coda's was.
Oh, is your house destroyed? That's sad.
Both of them were.
Coda, why do you have 2 houses and then we're slumming it all over this shit heap world? You don't even have a house, but you have 2. Oh,
Well, now I have none in this world.
you are so thoughtless. Let's go.
The party travel down, remembering, like, wow, familiar. There we go. Fucking brain. Familiar roads. You guys kind of like have a general idea of where you would be, and when you round the corner, there's nothing but destroyed homes and debris everywhere.
Esme just drops to her knees and then starts slamming her hands into the ground. You blew her up! You maniacs! You blew her up! I can't believe they did it. They killed the only woman I've ever known.
Oh, D6 inspiration for solid movie references.
Thank God.
That's my new inspiration rule. You can give a solid, decent reference to a good movie. We're sorted.
Went to Vern's house.
I don't think there's much left in Yuria. I think this thing must.
Ooh.
What?
One more thing.
What?
Chances are it's gone too, but we might as well just make absolutely certain. I'm going to go towards where my friends live. The nasty boys. They're probably all dead, but equally, maybe they're not. Onwards to adventure, friends! And she just basically grabs Coda's hand and just starts dragging him with him.
Esme, you lead the party down familiar roads to you, back alleys that you would assume lead you to the nasty boys, only to find, much like previous and destroyed buildings.
This city is gone. There's nothing left here. If there was something, we would see it or hear it. This whole city's dead.
Richmond and Raymond and Richmond. They're both dead.
They're not.
I'm sure there was other
just have
people
to go
there.
Home.
Home. That's such a hard place for me to be. Oh my god, home. No, that probably wouldn't.
I don't want to languish here anymore. I want to get this done.
Oh, languish. Well, do you want to go and check out the tar pit just in case?
All right.
If you think
I
there's
mean,
something to
I don't
gain
really
from
mind.
it.
I don't know. I'm the tourist here. You guys were the ones who investigated. You didn't even change to check Vern's house. Coda, why do you hate all the people that I bring home? You hate Dave. And now he's
don't
dead. Oh
hate
my god,
Dave.
this was all you! You brought us into the future. I'll never speak to you again. And then she turns around and she starts speaking to Coda completely normally.
I think Esme's going crazy.
I think the sooner we get out of here, the better.
She's got the sun sickness.
That's it. She's got deep desert madness.
She's just stole like 2 socks, and like one of them she's colored blue, and she's like, "Hi, Vern." The other one she has like she has the medallion thing that like Vigilance gave her. And she's like, "Oh, Dave, I didn't see you there."
So sad.
I take it the tourist bears aren't with us, yeah?
They are.
There.
Oh, good. No, I was just making sure. I was just kind of like, this was one of those things that I wasn't sure of, but that's good to know.
Very,
Okay.
Do you really think there's something to be gained from the place?
I don't think there's anything to be lost.
What about your
Well, let's
cube?
poke our heads in and see if it's taken over the place yet.
Ooh. Varian, you have a bird.
I do.
Why don't you make the bird scout out the building and then, like, if it dies, then it doesn't really matter because it's just a bird.
I mean, it is true that I can make Corvus come back whenever I want, but I do take exception to the way you're treating it so callously.
Well, he can't
Okay.
die, can he?
No, but that's beside the point.
That's a bit of an
Yeah, guys.
situation.
It
Your
is still
undead bird.
a spirit.
Well, look, as long as it doesn't suffer spiritual pain, only physical pain when it's killed by the tar, then at least we know that it's not going to send us all to hell.
If
Mostly
they want
I'm
to
just
do it, we'll
thinking-
go. I just don't
I
think there's anything
mean-
to be gained from it.
And let's poke
Virion
our
is
heads.
definitely going to send Corvus in, but like on its way, it's going to shit like very close to Esme. Like not on, but just like enough that she'll have to move.
That was almost lucky.
Mildly inconvenient, sir.
Corvus goes on his almighty scouting mission.
And he never comes back.
That funny choice of words, Riz, because that's literally what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Virion, as you open up your iPhone and activate the Corvus app, and are looking through his eyeballs, he kind of swoops the corner and he's like, "Hey, look, a tar pit. Looks pretty much the same." And when he turns around to go, he feels his wing tug, and there's like loads of gloopy tar. And he's like, "This is ink." Kind of like gloop.
And then like he's dead then.
He is indeed.
Well, that was quick.
Bye.
What?
Corvus has been temporarily killed.
guitar.
Yes.
Just shreds, you say.
I
Esme
don't
goes
doubt that
over and
it's a
puts a
place
hand on Virian's shoulders, like, I'm sorry for your loss.
So, I have a question.
Shoot.
While Corvus is dead, he's in the court of the Raven Queen, and he'll come back whenever I, like, at the next rest that I summon him at. Can he, like, ask around in the court of the Raven Queen and just be like, hey, what's going on?
Hey guys, just a bird nudging people.
Yeah, he kind of like rings the doorbell and he's like, Raven Queenie, and and there's a note on it that says, gone to play extreme frisbee with Pelor back in 20.
Yes! Fucking yes! Oh.
Like all the gods meet up for their like annual like get dunked on extreme frisbee
But it's like,
championship.
what is it? It's disc golf. They play disc golf.
But like they have like a TV tuned to you and it's like, let's see what the mortals are doing.
We're just their reality TV, like.
Oh yeah, for sure. Isn't that is it Little Nicky? Not Little Nicky, is it?
I don't know.
It is Little Nicky. They watch people. That's their reality TV. They watch like people's lives. It's awful. Good movie though.
Look,
Well,
I just don't think it's worth going in there. It might be a spawning point for these things. It might have been summoned from there, but I don't think there's anything of value still there.
Coda,
Yes.
remember that time that you rigged that thing up that made the monster in the Shaylin go boom?
Yes.
How long did it take you to do that?
Well, I've done it before. I have some parts I scavenged from the Warforged, but I don't really have access. Well, I could check if there's still. I don't think there's any working forge other than back in Matthias's court, so I'd have to go back there. But
Oh, that's far too far away.
Besides, I mean, this was a stopping point to our destination.
yeah, I don't really want to backtrack. I want to get this done. I want to find this thing and get home.
Agreed.
What are you doing, guys? I need like a.
Well, I vote we move on and head towards the beast.
I think Coda has a smart idea.
Are you being
Is the-
sarcastic? I don't understand. What is this?
What is this support?
Coda,
It's
you and
the
I
desert
are-
madness.
Coda, of course I support you. You're like the smartest person I know. You make like the best decisions.
Oh god, the desert madness has gotten to her.
Is it Dora's the one we can't trust?
No, basically, everyone trusts me. I've never been suspicious in my life.
I
Out of
heard-
character, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Esme.
Hey,
just
no,
like,
whoa, hold on.
oh,
Out of character, playing your character close to your chest isn't suspicious. It's just a play style. So I don't think it's fair to
I
say
know.
being suspicious, Cody. You're trying to twist the evidence. You're too close to the
I'm not
case,
saying
man.
anything in
Badge.
character.
Turn in your gun. Give me that badge. You're too close. You're open your
My hand
tunnel
of
vision,
Yuria
man.
badge and my pistol? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. And the Seeker like takes off his fake mustache and he's like, "I fucking got it."
That's the like con that finally gets me. Like
Isadora
pretends
is the
to be
secret
yeah.
seeker.
The Seeker just got a nat 20 on his persuasion roll, and he's like, "I'm your chief." It's like, what? It's like, you're a cop.
Well,
you're
I
too
guess
hot.
you
Give me
are.
the gun. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I guess. Why not? So we're tracking on. Is that
Yeah,
the general
pressing on
consensus?
out of Yuria. Fuck this place.
Cool. I will put this back to the big map here.
Esme holds hands with Rizbit.
Rizbit holds hands back.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys are like, here, this lovely place that is definitely not ruined.
Where?
Let's top right corner.
Oh, go south.
Yeah, like you were told that like down here is the way to go.
How do we know what direction to go?
Matthias gave you
We asked
directions.
around.
Okay. let's head this direction.
So yeah, you gauge that you're probably like a day, like the remainder of this day, sleep, travel for a day, sleep, midday of that day, then destination, get. So you travel for a while. Like you travel for the majority of this day, you sleep, it's grand. Travel for the next day, it's quite quiet.
Esme starts like dancing across the sand dunes, singing, "The dunes are alive with the sounds of madness, with screams they have heard from the countless dead." And she's just having a good time.
The night of the
If Smoliver is
Day-
here, I will kill Esme. I will throw her into hell itself.
into the sun. Grace offers to take watch.
Do it, Grace.
While y'all get some slap. Oh, is he? Yeah. So if people have no issue, she's like, yeah, I'll take first watch. We'll take. You guys have been doing a lot of work, and we're thankful for that. So yeah, this is an easy way to repay it. Also, we're creating the food for this journey, but that's besides the point. So all in favor of me taking first watch? Basically, don't say anything. Go to bed.
Nice.
Be careful. Don't get. Just be careful.
Cool. While she keeps watch, I'm gonna go get a glass. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Darren just went to get glassed.
They basically have fireplace. There we go. Fire talk. Yeah, do that.
What were you doing while
So
you were
Coda.
back, Esme? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a question first?
No, mine was more hurtful than necessary. So
Oh,
maybe
go
it's-
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, your question.
I'm used to it.
No. I feel like I shouldn't hurt your feelings. I feel like I should start treating you better.
I've never stopped you before.
Yeah, well, we weren't trapped in the desert of hell before. Potentially because of someone else's actions. Definitely not mine. I miss Dave.
I miss Greta. I only knew her for like 5 minutes.
But she seemed so nice
Poor girl.
Yeah, right?
and so capable. Like,
Like she's keeping Dave alive.
I feel like they're keeping each other alive. Oh my god,
I
Yeah,
what if
feel
like,
like
let's-
she's the better one.
Let's be honest. They're both faring far better than we are.
but what if they get married and then we're like in-laws? Oh my god, we could be in-laws. Wouldn't that be the nicest?
And then if we get married, there are like that's some hillbilly wedding.
I mean, not gonna lie
So
to
you have to invent a shotgun, so then it can be a shotgun wedding.
Hey,
Also, Coda, who are you to question me? What have you been doing?
Oh, we were all
Wandering
together. We
around
investigated
out here.
Yuria, yes.
Wandering around out here, trying to find your old home, not working on the job at hand. Thought you were in
Well,
charge.
that's not true.
Coda.
He made lightning bullets.
I did.
You did what?
I can shoot lightning out of my gun now.
Oh my god.
Only every. I have to reset it. I should do that now, actually.
Isn't this also the gun you turned into a grappling hook briefly?
Well, I've removed that attachment now, and it's its own different entity here now. It's its own thing now.
Coda, you are so good at this. Sorry, 1 second. What upsets me is I cannot get a gif of this, but it is essentially Esme's response to Isadora. It's just that ending.
I can't open it, or my CPU will probably explode.
That's fine.
I've tried to load videos while I'm doing this before, and it just like the computer does not like it.
Coda,
Yes,
Bird is back.
yes, it's done that before.
Is no one else freaked out by the fact that there's something undead with the party?
I think it's a spirit. It's not undead.
Oh,
It's magic.
Well, that's fair. Wizards are pretty cool. Yeah, no, I worked really, really hard to try like teleporting and see if I could like use my Misty Step to do something more than it normally does, and that went kind of okay. And then I don't know what's happened.
Did you learn anything about Matthias? Anything else?
No, he seems really boring. Like, in fairness, a seeker who is probably human and also kind of looks like those cubes is kind of cool. But
Sorry guys, I think my internet's freaking out a bit.
oh my god,
Live again now, sorry.
What was the problem?
I have no idea, it was not just my computer, like the internet just went absolute fuckways. I've restarted it now, so it seems to be working okay.
here's hoping it doesn't fall apart.
Cool. So you guys all ready to continue?
Yeah?
Cool. Awesome.
No,
Yeah, we're live again now.
Awesome. Okay.
Hi,
So
Steve.
basically, the night passes. You all have a nice sleep.
Do we have dreams?
No dreams. Basically, like nothing awful happens to Port. Prayers actually rolled really good job. Clap, clap. You guys travel for about half a day, and around like 12, not half a day, like around like midday, you guys climb up over a dune, like a massive, like it's most likely just on the other side of that hill, you know, that kind of thing.
Wow.
And you climb up over, and before you is a graveyard of these things.
Snails.
Whoops. You snail lions.
Ah, fuck, I'm going robot-y again. Can anyone
Okay.
hear me?
Yes!
Ah.
Yeah, I think it's because someone in my house is downloading, I'm telling them to stop.
What are they
While I
downloading?
can hear you temporarily, what is that thing we're looking at on the map?
It's a
It's
shell.
Lord Helix.
Yeah, it's a very large.
Yeah.
It's a what? What?
Darren, when you say giant, how giant?
I mean like rival. It's like 4 stories tall out of the sand.
Okay, so it's building sized.
Yeah, it's very much a building size. But there's a lot of them around the place, and they're like most of them look like completely like, you know, for lack of a better expression, like shot to shit, like blown apart. But there is kind of one that's roughly in the center of it all, but near it is kind of like a darkened version of the 5 pillars you guys saw previously on the other side of the map, like kind of near it, like here. I don't have a spare ass for that one, so you'll have to use your mind's eye. But yeah, and it's a case of like you get the idea that this center one that's not blown to shit completely anyway, like you could see like the side of it's kind of opened from like whatever sort of damage. And you could hazard a guess that this is the beast, maybe?
Can we see like
Is it-
any tar around, or?
No, it seems particularly tireless.
It's coming out the butt.
Very good. Use the
Yes.
cube.
To do what?
I don't fucking know. You're the one who's supposed to be figuring out what the cube is doing.
This is like that scene from The Force Awakens where it's like, that's not how the Force works.
Do you think you could maybe send Corvus in to scout? I know last time it didn't go too well, but
Sure, but this time from like high up, I think.
Might be an idea.
What if he misses
So
out on
I
it?
send Corvus to have a look around as best he can.
Yeah, Corvus like swoops and sweeps and flies around. The ground seems littered with the remains of like crystal and basically like you can like Koro spots the odd sword sticking up. Clearly, like it looks like a very large one was fought here. But as Corvus like kind of like skirts the sand, so to speak, nothing seems to like jump out or move or react to his presence. It's just cold, quiet sand.
Do the crystals look like the ones that Esme took from the slums?
Yes, indeed. Same kind of color-esque.
Okay. And does the beast thing look like that weird moving thing that Corvus saw when we first came in and tagged him?
No.
Okay.
Man, you were never gonna find out what that is.
I mean, I'm really curious now because that seemed so ominous at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll like tell the party what's going on and like send a message to Corvus asking him to come back.
Maybe, just hear me out. Stop talking. Just hear me out. Maybe it's friendly.
What makes you think that?
I mean, if I was to have, If I was to have a trait above all others, one that one might put down on paper, you might say, it's that I'd rather a new friend than a new enemy. So maybe we should just go and see what this delightful person wants. Or maybe I'll just go. I'll go. And then they just start talking.
Swords and shattered crystals, right? I feel like I mentioned that, but just in case I didn't, there's a lot of dead people out there.
Oh, she's completely lost her head.
Wait, hold
Those
on.
dead
Did you say
people could be
corpses?
from 10,000 years ago.
Was there corpses or was there crystals?
There's crystals and there's like swords and the evidence of a battle.
But no corpses.
Crystals are people too, Esme?
No.
Corpses
No.
would be gone after this long. Those battles were fought thousands of years ago.
I think that we are judging too soon. So let's go. She doesn't even try to be like graceful. She literally just tumbles down the other side of the dune.
You know what? She was right about the monolith, so I say we let her go on ahead to try and talk to it as a friend, and we just sit back and see what happens.
I'm not letting her go in there alone.
I wish I could be a jerk about this. I wish I could just let her walk up and get her head chopped off, but I'm too fucking noble. And she starts walking after her.
I love that.
Like
Oh my
all the
God.
time complaining about how much of a good person she is.
Rizbit,
Yeah.
stay further away, but I'm gonna say maybe like 30 feet away, and then if it all starts to go pear-shaped, just like misty step between me and the monster and kill it.
Okay.
Thank you, I love you.
Will Esme and I sneak ahead?
Maybe we should sneak, actually,
Yeah.
in the daylight.
Why? It's
Just-
a friend, remember?
But as Esme takes off, Rizbit is off
What
to
are
the
you
side,
doing? No.
messing with a peculiar little item.
No!
No!
You fucking
No!
Does it fall? Does he roll it? One cannot tell.
I
But
think
a little matte black D20 like shape falls to the floor. the numbers 3, 4, 3, 8 appear on it,
God, that's too many numbers.
and then a poof of smoke before the party, like basically in front of Rizbit. The clouds darken, lightning, just like from the ground, you see dark, deep, evil matter on the ground, and up from these little sprouts, a jet black robed figure. The hood is kind of moved a bit that you can see a grinning skull underneath. and in their hand they're brandishing a simple washing mop.
Oh my
And he
god.
kind of wiggles at it, and he's like, "Fucking kids!" And then he disappears.
I go over and pick up the dice.
So there you go, guys. Achievement unlocked. You have been visited by the literal Grim Reaper.
Oh my
And
god.
I take out my book and start recording the number and what happened.
I fucking love you, Ian.
Isadora,
I mean-
Isadora throws her hands up in the air, having witnessed this. Sure! Why not?
Esme grabs Coda by the scruff of the neck and drags his face right up beside hers, but she's not looking at him. It's like, did we both see that, or did I just see that?
No, I saw that too.
Oh my god! I'm not going to tell you the numbers. So it's like,
Stop! Oh my god, Ian, you fucking...
no, he hasn't rolled it. I don't think, has he? No, he hasn't. Okay, no, but it was near the table when I scrolled. This is permanent. Whenever the caster or owner of the thing walks into a room, all shelves that have anything, like everything on the shelf just instantly just blows off it, like just falls off the shelves.
Oh,
Like
for
that's permanent.
fuck's sake.
He's got a cat aura.
Yeah, like that. Like everything just gravitates. But sorry, that's that. Esme, you are sprinting like.
Well, no, after, like, I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
that was distracting. And then you're hearing Isadora suggest, maybe we should, like, sneak up. I think we'll sneak to a point. No, actually, I won't. Coda, Isadora, you find a place to, like, find a rock to hide behind, to, like, set up a shot. You know how you people do. And then I'll make friends.
I don't want you to go in there on your own.
Well, it's not in, it's just outside. How tall is this beast?
It's a building.
tall as it can be.
Well, then let's keep going. Okay, wait. If we're going into the building, let's all go together. I thought there was a beast.
Well, we think the building is the beast, maybe? Darren, why do we think that?
Because there's a gigantic onyx black hand similar to what you guys passed
Oh!
on the other side of the map, like right beside the building.
Right, okay.
Okay. Well, that's a different thing. Okay, I didn't realize it was a hand. I thought it was a humanoid thing. That was my fault. Okay, why are you so far away, other people? Let's just go to the entrance and then I'll knock. Oh my god, we'll do a knick-knock. Okay.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Darren,
We'll do
where's
another
the
ding
door?
dong ditch.
Yeah, Darren, where's the door to this snail? How do I...
One of the walls has been blown open. Looks like a very convenient and effective doorway.
There's no
It is
door.
jet black inside.
Psst. Isadora,
What?
there's no doorbell. Is there a way to do this politely, or can we just walk in? I don't want to tread sand into the house.
Yeah, because that's our biggest concern right now.
Well, we
If we're
can't,
going to have to pay to shampoo the carpet.
we can't be polite if we drag sand into their house.
How
Fine.
well can you
Do
see
you
in
know
the
what?
dark?
Do you know what? I think we'll be okay.
I can see in the dark. I have dark vision.
Well, shall we go ahead then if we can see what's in here?
Sure, let's go.
Virian, you're gonna have to spark something up, buddy.
Sorry, what?
You're human, aren't you?
But he's
But while
not
Corbin
like right
is on
walking
the
in, is he?
shoulder, I have dark vision.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I need light though.
Yeah, there's a bit more. Add up your sword.
Well, are we all going in together?
Isadora, can you see in the dark?
Yes.
Okay, me and Isadora are going to sneak ahead, and then the code word is, help, help, they're fucking killing us. And if you hear the code word, then come running.
The torchbearers are like, we'll wait outside and secure the exit, because every good plan needs a getaway driver, even though such a concept technically doesn't exist. But who cares?
Yes, good. Very good. They are good. Okay. Isadora, let's sneak. Darren, Isadora and I will sneak.
Isadora and Esme descend inward. The room before you is dark, and as you step on the floor, it's kind of organic in its consistency. Like, it's hard, but it's not like hard like stone, metal, or wood. It's got a weird organic feel to it. To the point where, like, when Esme's foot goes down, like, you can almost see like bits of water, kind of like, you know, on your shoe sort of thing. It's moist. And there's actually seems to be like like a weapons rack almost, and you can see like rusted and destroyed blades and such. There's a doorway to your right and to your left, and there is a ladder that leads to like basically what looks like a doorway or a tunnel that's like just 10 feet above you for no reason.
Isadora, up, left, or right?
I think we should get the others. I don't think we should be scoring this place by ourselves.
Okay. Esme just sticks her head out the hole and just starts screaming, "Help! Help! They're fucking killing us!" We're assuming the party's like, or like,
yeah, like
they
run, like, it's like panicked, like.
I assume you were just like right outside, and she just stuck her head out and shouted it like in your face. I like desert drunk Esme. She's fun. This is literally my. This isn't even my attempt chaotic. This is just me. Ooh, we're over here. Esme.
You sound so surprised. Oh my god, my character's here.
What's she doing here?
Coda, we found a ladder. Should we go up? You're a wise man. You know
where
what
should
to
we
do.
start?
Come on, Coda.
This beast would be more like a beast, but this.
Well, no, look,
weapons
feel the
and
ground.
doors
It's
and
fleshy.
ladders. Is this a person?
Hold on, I just need to find Virian.
Yes, we're in here somewhere.
Esme's
Did I
just
never
like
send
poking.
you an updated Risbit token?
To be fair, I'll be bluntly honest, you probably did. It's probably in here somewhere. Holy shit, where the fuck is Virian?
I think I have one. If you want me to resend one.
No, I definitely like uploaded it last time. One second.
Yeah, because
I
like
have one saved.
Hold
has a
on,
token
I'll
to,
use
like,
my
be in
brain.
combat.
I expected another tower monster, but this isn't what I expected.
No, it's squishy. Touch it. Touch the floor.
I'm not really talking about the floor.
But the floor is the interesting part.
Hey, look, it's the
Yes,
combat
fleshy.
Virian.
Darren, like, would we have to roll to like figure out what the floor is?
Yes.
What do I roll?
Investigation. Well, if you're investigating it, technically investigation. But if you're trying to identify it, Arcana.
Well, my Arcana and investigation are the same, so I guess investigation to try and figure out what it is and what it's made of.
I'll try Arcana.
Darren, while Coda and Isadora are doing that, can I just check to see if any of those doors are locked?
Oh, they're like archways that are just open.
Oh, cool. And what about the
I
hole?
just said doors because you hadn't entered yet, so it was easiest to just say there's a door.
Oh,
to
yeah,
your left
that's-
and right.
What about the hole?
It is it's 10 feet above you. To like properly get a look, you'll have to like climb the ladder. Which obviously doesn't require a roll. It's just like if you want to do that, you're going to have to declare you're doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, that's
To investigate it, it's not quite bone like in texture, Coda. It's more like cartilage. And Isadora, with that check, you know that this is like not of this world, but it is like not something one see normally in the regular world, that kind of thing. What it is specifically, you have no clue, but you definitely know it's like not natural. And in terms of like, oh, if it's not natural, it's magical. Even in terms of magical, it's pretty like these are like whatever this is very, very rare. That kind of thing.
Ooh, okay. Out of character, I have ideas, but I won't say. Okay, I'll just relay this to the others. So possibly, I mean, I know obviously we're on another plane now, but possibly this is extra planar material or magic or just something extremely rare.
Esme pulls
Like
the
bone.
diamond from her butt and just says, just like when you tried to identify this, maybe they're connected. Well, team, we need to decide. Like, I'm very much thinking we should go right, but equally we could go up. Oh my god, send Corvus. Not up.
No,
Okay. Like, why have a scout if we're not going to use the scout?
he's not a scout.
Well, what is he then?
He's a spirit.
What does he do?
I hear he's a scout.
You're a rogue.
No, look, I'm just a woman who is, just living a woman's life. Well, I just asked the question.
Jeez. You could by all means ask away.
What? What the hell
You
was that?
said you have a
Look,
question,
maybe we
and I
won't
said
split up
ask.
at all. Let's just keep moving together.
But it's not splitting up. And we're just okay. Well, since no one else is having an option, I'm going right.
Yeah, I follow her.
Yeah, of course.
I suppose I follow her.
Elizabeth, I just told you I loved you. How dare you?
Here, look, like. He's
Esme-
been told this many times by you, and he's.
Yeah, he's been burned.
Yeah.
Esme, you enter what seems to be, like, essentially living quarters. It's a very tall room that has, like, beds built into this odd wall, and a small ladder off to the side lets you, like, one climb up and, like, get off at their appropriate bed. There is 5 beds in total.
Is there any evidence on like the bottom bed of things that have been left behind?
No, it's literally like just not even pillows. It's just a case of like there is a blanket and a crawl space that one could lie down.
Okay.
And as you like mess around, you notice that like when you mess the blanket, you see like dust moves kind of thing from the blanket. It's like coated in dust.
She's like, okay, these haven't been used in a while, but she basically just does the run up the ladder to make sure that there's nothing hiding on any of the beds.
Oh yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like some of the blankets are there, some are gone completely. Most just look like they haven't been disturbed in quite some time.
Darren, do
Hello.
the walls and blankets and like the kind of materials in this room, would they look like something we'd have seen back in our time, or do they look really weird, like the kind of bone floors? Like, does this look like a really foreign material?
The floors, despite being like bony cartilage, they're kind of like dark in color, kind of like mucusy, bluey sort of. But the beds look like carved out, and it looks like kind of a makeshift like bed mat thing, a bedroll that's been just thrown in there, and the blankets look like regular old like stock market blanket.
Yeah, so like the furniture, as it were, is familiar, but just this kind of vessel isn't.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the money.
Well, there's nothing here. Let's go left. He just basically pushes through.
Essentially the same thing.
Okay. Up the ladder!
As you each rung you put your hand in, it's kind of like squelch.
Guys, this is a super moist ladder. Be careful. I just imagine like the transition loading screens from Resident Evil. It's like, is that a tunnel?
Yes, before you is a tunnel, and the walls are kind of like ribbed almost into like in texture, like not texture, but like yeah, like ribbed. Everyone knows what the like.
I know what you're talking about. Like,
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, like it's kind of like circular nature. Like you don't have to crouch down. It's just and in the distance, those of you like also Risbon, what are you using for light, friend? Just like as out of curiosity.
I suppose I would have taken out a torch.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool, man. No, it's just like I'll reveal the map as the dark vision people are looking, but like I was just for clarity. But yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, you have a torch. It's awesome. The tunnel goes on for a couple of feet, and you can see that like it kind of opens into darkness, and you might hazard a guess that there could be a ladder on the opposite side that leads you down.
Can I investigate for traps just to ensure that we don't get
Yep.
crushed by bones? Good. Hold on. What is my investigation? It's 6. Da-da-da-da-da.
I have such a strong theory about what's happening right now, and I don't want to say anything.
I'm pretty much there too.
Yeah,
The
I think
reason
we're all
I-
reaching the same
actually,
conclusion.
I'll hold theories till the break, and in
Yeah,
which case
gotta
we
break in
mute the
5
stream.
minutes, then we can
We
scream.
mute the stream too.
But that's it. It's like I pulled out the bolt on it.
Yeah, Esme, you detect no traps.
Then I run over and go. Like I look down the ladder, and then like, is there anything there?
Drew.
I drop down on the ladder and I take out my wand of disc throwing. Don't light it up or anything, but I'm just like, I'm fucking ready.
I'm ready, beach.
Oh god, I think a door closed behind us. Run, Coda,
Yeah.
run!
Oh, fuck.
As you guys like progress through the hall, you kind of hear like tush tush, and like several doors, I guess is a good word. And in your like heads, you kind of hear like, and it's like, oh, it's been so long since fresh meat wandered so carelessly into my home.
Esme, as a
Dave.
9,000-year-old woman, basically just thinks, ooh, someone thinks I'm fresh.
They ain't wrong, honey. But yes, before you is yeah, that's all this voice says, kind of like old, like and dusty and crackly. And if I'd be able to replicate it, sure. Here we are. What y'all doing, friends? Rizb, are you on the table?
He likes to
Kind of between
tall.
the table.
He likes to feel tall. Darren, what's on these tables?
Give me an investigation.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, if
Look,
anyone's
we don't
investigating,
see
give me
that.
them rolls.
17.
Coda more like Choda. Oh my god, Chowda.
Chowder. Okay, so with those rolls, guys, with Esme and Cotis,
And
Esme.
the-
Oh, and Rizbit. Sorry, I my roll 20 didn't know that.
Rizbit.
There looks like there's like bowls where the seats would be, and like there's like an oddly deformed looking fork and spoon. Like it looks almost like an eating area. Again, the walls are lined with normal in quotations weapons, like like there's long swords, short swords, clearly like being destroyed by time and such. You notice doorways, around the room that everything else. But Coda, dearest Coda, with your elf eyes that aren't your you're no longer elf eyes or half elf eyes. Above you, in the ceiling, are 3 holes the same size as the tunnel you just came through.
I just point up. Is there like a ladder, or is there like a
No.
It's just 3 holes, like
there is just 3 holes, relatively maybe a tiny bit smaller, because the other tunnel was actually quite big. Yeah, a little bit smaller, but they look like they'd fit people, that kind of thing.
Esme just says, why do you have your hand up? You don't need your hand up to talk. If you want to talk, just
look
say
at
something.
The ceiling. There's holes up there like tunnels. Also, did anyone else hear that voice, or was it just me? I have to ask.
Oh, thank
voice.
God. I thought I was hallucinating again.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, it's not that comforting. It's a little comforting.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Remember we saw that man with the mop? But did we really see that? We could all be dead, and this is just hell. But we don't know. Equally,
You
those
really
holes are
cleaned
interesting.
us up.
Oh my God. Let's make a human ladder. Let's make a human ladder and send it.
Yes, Amy.
You know how you said that the fortune spoons look warped?
The what? What's it? What look more?
You said the fortune spoons looked a
Yes,
little funny.
yes. Yeah.
Did the beds in the other room also look a little odd?
Yeah, the craftsmanship kind of looked a bit funky.
So do all of these things look like someone was trying to replicate something normal, but it didn't quite work?
Yes.
Ooh.
Correct them.
Oh, that's even better.
This is just a whole big anglerfish thing. That's my theory.
Darn.
Hello, friendo.
Why until I had a giant Dave?
No.
Is it going to be like a Megazord? Can I operate him to crush Matthias?
You get like one of the was it the Green Ranger had the flute knife?
Hey, look, we were promised giant robots.
But yeah, actually, guys, it's 10:30. We're gonna break here because I need a glass of water. And yeah, so to all listening and obviously players, back in 10 minutes, give or take, that side of the 10-minute mark. But yeah, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I really need it.
Cute. Me too.
Okay, back in a second.
About 10
Yeah, I'm
minutes,
gonna go
guys.
grab some water.
So, friends, we're in this odd area with odd forks, sporks, and storks. Ahaha.
Darren, are there any doors around here?
No, it's just archways.
Okay.
Darren, do all the weapons on the rack look like of our time?
Yeah, it's basically a mix and match. Like, there's no the blacksmith clearly used the one mold, or it's clearly the one chap just when you need to produce 50 weapons for my bed. It's just a case of they're all different shapes, sizes. Picture it as of there's an iron longsword from Skyrim, there's a dwarven longsword, that kind of thing. It's all just it's just like a collection. Okay, hold on, let's see. People are going mad. I'm assuming Virian, you're going into this one, and then Isadora that one, and then Esme that.
I was just gonna follow Esme, but if everyone's going to different doors, I guess we'll all check a different door.
I will peek in an archway.
I
I will
we
not
can
go
peek,
through.
I guess, yeah, we both got dark vision.
Peek.
Yeah, no,
Virian,
it's cool.
actually.
Right. Hold on. Yeah, right. Uno momento, friendos.
Guys, everybody remember the code word is help. They're fucking killing me.
Essentially, you guys find a lot of sleeping quarters.
This is an awful lot of dead people. What about me, Darren? What does Esme find? Brisbane, do not go to bed.
Good night.
Good night, Rizbit.
Good night, Moon. Good night, Rizbit.
Friendos, I have found ladders.
Yeah, they're kind of like
Bones or whatever.
yeah.
Hearken, friends, over here. Not James Harkin, just Harkin.
Rip in pieces, nerd.
So, Darren, these look like stairs. Is this a map design, or are they stairs?
They are stairs leading down.
Okay, guys, we have the first set of stairs, or the second set of stairs. Quick pick, Brisbane, your turn.
What?
First set of stairs and the second.
Second.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm assuming this one.
Yeah. Commandos!
Uno momento, friendos.
Brisbane, come back.
That is not what I said to do. God damn, you rolled 20.
Adventures in exploring the bells.
Okay, one sec, guys. I just need to do a thing. Basically, the maps, I needed to make it long, so I basically had to slice it up little chunks. So there's actually multiple pages. So here you go. Haha, nice one. But here you go. It's a hallway.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, I do love it when it rains.
It can't rain all the time. That's a good movie. I should watch that again. Right, guys. So what you doing? Long hallway, pitch black, drip drop in the water. It's kind of crunchy when you walk. It's very mucusy when you talk. That kind of thing.
Mucusy. Oh my.
Mucus.
Darren.
Who?
Does any light come off the discs when I throw them?
A soft glow, dim light from 5 feet, kind of thing.
Ah,
It's more just an aesthetic glow, but they don't actually cast lights.
No, I know what you mean. Darren, what is in this hole?
Oh, it is a door, a quote unquote doorway. You enter a room full of cages.
Any of them full?
They have
That's
piles of
annoying.
like dust. Like you kind of see like a finger in one of the dust piles. Looks like time has not been friendly to its inhabitants. All are basically upright humanoid. Like you basically people cages. You'd hazard a guess the shape, size. Like people stood in these things. One or two are kind of like small, like not as tall and kind of lengthways. So you might hazard a guess animals were in there.
Well,
Is there anything other than dust?
You'd have to give me an investigation.
can I help?
Noodle.
I would also like to do that. I will also do that. Hiya!
I don't help.
Let's loot this dust. I mean, let us respect the dead.
You find only in one of the piles a rusted, clearly again time has not been this thing's thing, Hand of Yuria badge.
Maybe this was us. Is there a super small one for Risbit?
Do the badges have IDs?
They do not.
The back of this one says, badass motherfucker.
You hear clanking in the distance.
I'm gonna clank that ass.
Shit.
Basically, anyone over 13 hears it from this one. Oh, hello, Esme.
I heard nothing.
Well, Darren, that looks scary.
Ooh.
I throw light at it. No, I throw the lights.
Give me that roll.
You go away, sir. You are not welcome here. Why is Esme freaking out? Hold on.
Sorry. Has she not been freaking out?
Hey, you stop bullying Esme. It's not her fault. she's fault.
Never.
Yeah, 13 versus AC. Clanker.
Misses.
Guys, something's clanking! As I just runs away.
What is it, Darren?
Before Risbit and all of you is oh my god, you would text. A mechanical warforged like creature.
Oh
with
no!
bits of ooze and tar dripping from it.
Oh no, I don't care anymore. It's possessed. I was like, oh, I heard I heard someone I care about. I was like, no.
You just hear coming from this being, see its mouth kind of go agape, and all you hear is make it stop.
Oh, that's sad. Someone put it out of its misery. Coda, you hate Warforged. You do it.
Okay, this is going to be weird, mainly because it's one enemy in a hallway. We're going to go in the initiative as in from left to right. So this thing's going to slap Risbit in the fucking face. Are you ready, Risbit? Are you ready, Risbit?
Fucking ready.
Come on, Daddy.
$19 draws.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage. Risbit, your go.
Give me 2 seconds, I'm just writing that down. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to type. Okay. I'm going to try and smack it twice.
Neato, friendo.
Wow. I'm assuming that does not hit.
Neither do.
That's alright. That's me done.
You kind of see the tar shudder, and you hear this ghastly I can't remember the term for it now at the top of my head, but when multiple people speak at once, that kind of weird effect on voices.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's gonna bug me now. Right, it says "Make us whole." Isadora.
She's gonna peek around the corner and cast Ray of Frost.
That misses, friendo. Veers off and freezes a little bit of the wall.
Bardic Inspiration 2 Varian.
Thank you.
Coda.
2 shots. Oh, am I gonna hit Risbit if I shoot?
No, shoot over his head.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot over his head, yeah.
Not that small.
Hit his sword.
16 hits.
4 damage.
Yeah, like chunks of this thing just like fall off as the bill just. It's kind of more a set of legs, a glob of tar, and an arm at this point. Virion.
I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. Oh,
Both miss.
okay.
Cool. Esme, you go, dude.
Stop hurting my Rizbit! And then she starts trying to throw the things at him again. 21 and 12.
And a 12 does not.
Yeah. 26 damage, motherfucker!
Yes, this individual like crumbles.
Esme just runs up to Rizbit and just like starts touching his face. It's like, "Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to do this alone."
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Does the tart? Oh,
The doors are closing. This way. Everybody run away.
You answer that question, Amy. The tar kind of like fizzles and dissolves away.
and then the metal is just left.
Yeah, just the metal is left. You hear like tush, 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 tush.
Guys,
Darren, if
what
I
if we
look back at
actually
these
get
doors,
this
what do they look like?
They look like kind of. They actually look more like iron doors. Like essentially, like we know them as like glass doors, but in a sense, that's literally what they look like.
What is it
Ew,
leading us towards? Where is it trying to trap?
Sphincters!
Well, we're fresh meat in its lair. It's probably leading us to whatever it is.
Let's go and kiss it. Maybe it's friendly. Darren, quick peek into that room there. Wait, I can't see that side of the map. Is that a forge?
No, it's a forge icon. No, these vats seem to contain a odd green, corrosive, like smelling liquid. Like the smell, like having encountered corrosive like creatures in the past, but also like Isadora's spray stuff. Well, not necessarily poison smelling. It definitely smells acidic in nature, and you kind of see like slightly better weapons. Like, it's not in the sense that it's like a +1, but it's just these weapons here are clearly still fresher than the previous weapons you've encountered.
Well, Miri, what are you doing?
I'm looking to see if there are any jars or like vials, like containers basically, that can be stoppered in this room.
Give me an investigation roll, friend.
I'll try and help with that. I just barely assisted you.
Okay, sweet. That's a
Yeah,
20
you find enough, like a vial that's kind of like like a test tube sort of thing. Like it's enough to get like one flask in quotation sort of thing.
Okay. Koda, you have heavy gloves for working the forge, do you not?
Yes.
Could I borrow one?
If they don't dissolve in whatever this is, I need them.
I promise I will try not to let that happen.
Esme, you can't go in there. There's a door in your way, friend.
Is it locked?
No, the doors before you are rather intricate and almost like words that might pop into your head if you looked at them were royal or entrance doors, that kind of thing.
Oh shit, I won't go in there yet. I'm just gonna investigate the rest of the hallway and just make sure that there's nothing major happening. Not to distract from Virion stuff, I actually just want them to...
No, that's fair. Yeah, essentially, Virion, you acquire like one flask of acid.
Hooray!
Esme, in this door, in this room, you find what looks like an operating table at the back, and there are humanoid-like cages again all around. The operating table, in quotations, has a lot of stained blood and very odd apparatus. Like they look kind of like almost surgical in nature.
Can I investigate for anything of particular note?
Go for it, buddy.
Cute. Guys, I was going to go back and do it now in a sec, but I would totally suggest someone just explode those vats in case they end up being used against us. Yo! Esme! Dance. Esme does the umbrella dance, but in the dried blood. Oh my god, she should have done that in the sand. But with sand?
I can't tell if Esme's gone a bit mad or if you have, but either way, it's great. I'm enjoying it.
Are you trying to indicate that I don't RP my characters, Laura? Are you trying to indicate that I just play Esme as though I'm Esme? Is that what you're saying to me? Have you so little respect?
Yeah. Essentially, Esme. What? Wait, you're investigating for what again specifically?
Just anything of like. Not a. I don't want to use the wasteful term of an interesting nature, but like anything specifically that is standing out.
Yeah, you got basically sweep the room for anything like noteworthy.
Yeah,
And there's nothing in the cages. There's a lot of stained blood. A lot of the apparatuses look essentially. If you were to give them reduce it down to video, it's a chunk of daggers. They just aesthetically look different, like surgical. A lot of the blades are kind of shittier. They look like rusty, and some even have like what might have been like say blood that was clearly left on them for too long, and obviously time coupled with that kind of makes them not useless, but just like it's I'd rather a nice steak knife.
No, that's grand. She leaves. Coda, what are you doing? Go away from there. We're not going there yet.
No, I'm just waiting.
Okay. Did somebody blow up those acid vats?
No.
I don't know how volatile they are. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Just gonna turn Esme around to look at Coda. Oh no, Coda's moved! Oh, I can't select it! Hold on. What? How dare you defy me in front of the party?
Okay, sorry. Before you are stairs leading down. It is green because there was no sand, but essentially, the stairs start to descend, and you can see sand has essentially flooded the hallways.
Oh, that's
so it's
probably
blocked off?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of like a cave-in-y sort of thing.
Okay. So Darren, I just want to push against the royal entrance doors.
They are not locked.
Okay. So, everybody, huddle in. The plan is, I don't know what we're going to see in there, but I suspect some kind of large heart of this beast. So, we go in screaming. Well, no, we won't actually. We'll go in, we'll see what's in there, and if someone attacks us, we tear them apart. Okay? It's our usual standard. It's our standard tear apart plan. Yeah, it's our standard tear apart plan. Okay?
Right.
And what's the plan if it doesn't attack? Do we...
You'd be friends with it. It's the only way. This is the only way forward because we can't go into sand. So...
It blocked us off like a
There was the other
prick.
staircase as well upstairs. If we want to...
We're blocked off.
Investigate this first.
Coda, we're blocked off. Didn't you see the doors?
Well, yes.
Oh good, I didn't hallucinate.
It's that, like, whatever's in there, it wants us here. And I hate that.
Room service!
One second.
I was
I
sleeping!
just need to get a thing. One second. Unrelated, it's just I need this open for...
Oh, God.
He's just checking all of our max HPs.
Yeah.
I'm here with the with the Ark of the Covenant. Oh my God, no, it's Avon calling. Ah! It's a mind flare!
I fucking knew it.
Darn, I start firing
Of
off
course
those
it is.
Hey, how much int does Virion have?
Oh God.
14?
13?
14.
14. Oh good, I'm still the main target. That's good. That's good. I have 17. Oh good.
Die, alien scum!
As you enter, you see this individual that looks all like 90% mind flayer, but not quite.
Oh.
It's like, oh, the thieves have come in, have they?
We
Kinda
were
like
locked.
white.
Oh shit!
It's It's for all intents and purposes, it's essentially a mind flare, as if the tendrils were gone, but it doesn't look like they've been removed, say like in battle or on purpose.
He's been shaved.
Yeah, it looks like, different, and he's like, ooh, food, that one, and like gestures to like Coda. And he's like,
Hey, hold on. I'm just gonna make us.
you see the mouthpiece where like the tendrils would be starts to like poke forward as if something's like poking out from underneath the skin, sort of thing, or underneath the skin.
Coda might look smart, but he's the biggest idiot there is here. So you leave him alone.
He's like, oh, you want this, is it? And he steps to the side. 1 second, let me move the token. I hate having all these windows open. Essentially, the blue thingy, because the thing I use doesn't come with matte black cubes. Before you is a giant vat that probably housed something back in the day, but suspended in the air, spinning gingerly, is a matte black cube.
Hey, could we have that?
You hear a clunk behind you.
Hey, I'm asking you a question. Can we please have your cube?
Trade, perhaps?
Oh my god, yeah, I have this really cool thing, right? And she whips out the butt diamond. She says, it's like a diamond, but it's not. It has something to do with these, like, it's definitely got something to do with space. So you can have that, and we can have the cube, and then we can leave, and then everyone has what they want.
I knew your kind were barbaric, but carrying around the remains of a fallen shard mind is something completely different.
A fallen what?
Yeah, well, you're one to talk. We saw outside who killed the fucking shard mines, lad.
Oh my god,
like,
ancient Cork now. Say that again.
It's like, look we got off on the wrong foot. How about we go out in the sun and have a big old bag of cans?
Big fuck off bag of cans, lads. Wait, look, hold on. I didn't know there used to be people, but also this one wasn't a people. This one just was like connected to the people.
A likely excuse from a intelligent life form. Does the air quotes.
Oh my god. He said I'm intelligent. He thinks I'm smart.
I think he's mocking you.
No, I think he's coming on to me. Rizbit, you need to get out of my way of like finding true love. But equally, what do we have to give you to get the cube? Because we need that to go home.
He's like, all of you bar the goblin. I can feast on you then. The goblin can take the cube.
I feel like you're not... Okay, hold on. Guys, just hold on. This is negotiation. It's fine. Okay. I feel like you're not comprehending the nature of we want to go home. That
is not an option, my dear.
I'm going to shove this glowy stick right up your fucking tentacle flaps! And then she just starts going crazy.
Esme. Allow me to make a counter offer.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to cast lightning bolt.
Okay. Well,
is that a dex save on her part? Is it maybe?
Yes. And I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay, uno momento. Right, I'll do the mind flare first. Well, I have written down here Neo illicit. That's just me.
It's a Mond flare.
Okay, that's the face fucker, and these are the 2 robotics. Oh, well, the 1 robotic. Is it?
Yeah, just the 1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Because it's the line.
So that's them.
Anyway, they both fail, so fuck you.
Nice.
Rizbit.
Yeah.
Let's both hold the cube and then try and Misty Step and see if that'll get us home.
Wowzers. Okay, let me just do health real quick.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Yeah, please, guys, if that's cool.
No, I'm sure it will be willing to talk after this.
Hey,
Yeah, what the hell?
Ah,
Yeah,
Coda.
my roll 20 is not working properly.
Oh!
I thought we were
You have a
doing well for a while
+7.
there.
You dumb boy.
Rolling
I
9.
thought we probably
20 is just like nuking itself.
Oh, shit.
Ian seems to be exploding a bit.
Yeah, Ian, what have you done?
I'm just gonna
Find
reset
out
my
in a
roll.
second.
Okay, that Warforged creature, Mabob, in front of you is just like nuked.
How many of us got 9s? Was there 4 9s? There were 4 9s in initiative.
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled the highest, to be honest, though.
You did.
Yeah.
I have the highest modifier.
I have the highest modifier.
Oh no, you have a
7.
modifier.
I rolled a 2
Fuck
though.
you.
I should not get to go first of these 4 people. The guy who rolled a 2 should not be like the second highest roll in the party.
Do. I can't wait to kill this Neo-Illithid.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
am so fucking pumped. Oh
I
my
hope that
right,
lighting
where is
really
this
hurt
thing?
us.
I'm so excited.
Okay, oh Jesus, someone work out the 9s for me, Jesus.
It's Coda, then Esme, then Varian, then Risbit.
Yeah. To
Oh
be
my
honest,
God,
I think Rizbit should go first.
Too bad. Schmizbit.
Well, you know. He liked you.
I love you. And Rizbit. Guys, I really can't wait for Esme to get out of the desert.
She's going a bit mad. I like it though. It's fun. She's a very fun desert drunk.
Just doesn't care anymore.
I
I think she thinks she's
Damn,
dead.
even though-
I think this party needs to get home very soon, or everyone's
Very
gonna
soon.
go crazy. Like Izzy's just got angrier and more
Oh
fed up.
fuck!
Oh man, you killed one of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
Holy shit, Izzy.
Go, guys, we're about to get coned.
We're about to get code.
Int saves, please.
Int saves.
It's my int. Oh, guys, I have a +3. I'm proficient in this. Hold on.
Thank you, Coda.
Amy, what's your bardic inspiration die size? Okay, I'm adding that to this.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, that was a very good idea.
Oh, shit,
Hmm.
hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a
Okay.
luck point to reroll that d20.
Can you keep the 5?
Come on,
though?
Yeah, he keeps the 5. Can he just-
Yeah, I'm
well,
re-rolling
yeah.
the d20, so it's now 20.
I like the fact I have no modifier, by the way, and you know I did
Roll
all right.
one of the hires, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it in.
Oh,
So Virion, yours is 13, yeah? Is Adora yours?
It's 13 plus 7, so it's 20.
Ah, okay, cool. Izzy and Rizzy, you both take 20 psychic damage and are stunned for 1 minute.
Oh boy. 1 minute?
Darren,
Yes, but you can repeat your saving throw on each
Right,
of
okay.
your turn.
Darren,
Yes.
I'm resistant to the psychic damage, and I'm not lying.
how many resistances do you have?
Fire and psychic.
Sorry, Darren, you said 20?
I did indeed.
Ian, can you explain?
Actually, guys, question.
Wait.
Have we rested since the Yuria fight?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Oh,
traveling
yeah.
a few days in the desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we slept
We
with Grace.
had
Yeah,
one
and we
long
didn't
rest
sleep with Grace, you know.
because
Oh,
Grace
hold
was
on then.
keeping watch.
Yeah, okay, so we've had a long rest, thank God, because I was on like 4 health.
Yeah, no, we've been resting.
Fuck, okay, good.
Hold on, then I am completely off.
Do you think you were nearly dead, Ian?
I had like 7
Nope.
health.
No, I still had like 40 health left.
Oh wow.
Well, you've got like a 70 something total, right?
74.
Mine's like that, but backwards and a little bit less.
One
So
sec,
40.
guys.
45.
I can't wait.
Rizbit roars like a lion.
Oh god. What?
And my dice falls to the floor.
Oh, you fucker! I'm standing right beside you!
I fucking
Stop,
love you.
Ian! I'm
Like-
all for chaos, but this is too much.
An astral form of me appears through Isadora and hugs Rizbit for his action. Not Isadora. Esme.
Like, this thing
apologies.
is game breaking. We could all just die here if you roll that thing. Literally, the moon could crash into the fucking earth.
I mean, we're not on Earth, though.
You know what I mean?
Oh
No.
my god.
That's a good point.
What has
That's a good
happened,
point
Ian?
well made, I've just made, so...
One of them is Caster smiles at oddly inappropriate.
God.
Wait, one of them? Did you roll it multiple times?
No.
Oh my fuck.
Darren, what's happening?
The room bleeds away.
Oh,
Beneath you, above you, left, right, whatever direction, is nothing but the beautiful cosmos, friends.
Oh my god, we're dying in space. I'm full on Christmas because I think she.
Was this the mind players or was this the dice? Because I honestly don't know.
It wasn't the I can confirm it wasn't the dice. you're all basically like floating in the vacuum of space.
Oh god.
Like aesthetically, you're not actually like taking like zero. Like you can breathe. But you're all kind of like floating, and like the mind flayer's like, now you feel the extent of my power.
Oh, I'm so
with that,
glad she's stunned and she doesn't have to witness this fuckery.
I mean, as long as she can see it, she just can't react to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's just like, what?
Am I scowling? I want to be scowling.
Esme just manipulates her face a little, just starts pulling at her, like makes her frown.
Oh god.
With that, his code is go.
Oh.
He turned invisible.
No, he's just moved away.
Oh, what?
He's in the corner. Right hand corner.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how best to use my grid points right now. Okay, yeah. No, violent shot is too risky, so I'm gonna take two grit points, 2 sharpshooters with advantage. That's on the mind flare, on the tentacle face, or non-tentacle face.
Hits and crits.
Oh, the 15 hits as well, yeah? Okay.
Oh yes, it hits.
So that is 3d10s plus 28.
God damn it. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
39 damage. And oh fuck, is he multiplying? What the fuck?
The bullet like rips through his forehead, and he's like, and as he like reels back, like one like kind of like pops out of him to the right.
Alright, action surge, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Shoot
Don't.
one of each. Shoot one of each. Do it. Do it.
Like, did it look like me hurting him caused him to multiply, or like what?
Do
Like,
it,
you basically shot him in the face, and it reacted to that. Like after like split seconds after the bullets hit him,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
And
Kill him.
does the new one look injured, or is it just like a full new version of him?
It looked pretty like it literally just looks like a carbon copy of him. It's the same,
But
whatever
not-
the way he
not
looks
the
now.
Damage that, oh, it is with the damage that I just did to him.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot the first one again, not the copy.
Looky, looky.
Another grit point advantage on the first one.
Rock and roll.
Good thing I avoided that crit fail, and then I will roll a normal hit as well for my second attack. Which I assume misses.
Misses.
Grand, okay, well I'll do the damage for the first one anyway.
So
19 extra damage, so that is 39 plus 19. I killed him?
No, the bullet whizzes through it and it just like fades as if
Oh,
it
he
hits
just
smoke.
oh shite. So he like, okay, it was like an illusion thing. Alright, that's cool.
Esme,
Can I make an insightful fighting check? So insight versus their deception. $18. Oh wait, no, you got 18. Oh, fuck, Esme. That is pathetic. I will throw one of the sun blade things at him. 15.
It's
Yes. But I don't get sneak attack, so I'm upset. But I still do 10 damage.
Neato. Is that all, Esme?
Yeah. She just shouts, "I'll be your sun, moon, and stars, motherfucker!"
I'm Virion.
Okay. 1 second. Move to here. And
Oh, my connection died.
I think my connection's down too because I didn't see you move.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the move either.
Yeah, roll 20 was
yeah, I just
Roll
got
20!
connection to the server has been interrupted.
Time to refresh. Yeah, same.
Pardon
Thank
you.
Beautiful.
Listen. Don't shame Esme. That was RP, guys. You know, recognize that? But it was RP.
I can't believe we're actually fucking fighting an elephant in space, guys.
Okay, I will try to move again.
It's a Melusian.
Yeah, you moved this time.
Okay, great. I am going to take out my cube, and I am going to use it to cast Witch Bolt at the Mind Flayer. And I am going to use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on the roll.
Cool, go for it, buddy.
You're gonna surge so hard, man.
I mean, if I surge, it's going to be so bad, but I'm willing to take that risk.
Is it Coda's family dies bad?
Hey, you avoided the credit fail though.
Does 18 hit?
18 hits, yeah.
Okay, so give me 1 moment. I think I don't add my modifier to this. I think it's yeah. Okay, so he takes this much lightning damage.
Neato.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points so I can fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. Does a 19 hit?
19 does, yes.
Okay. He takes a further 9 force damage. Total of 41 damage.
Neato.
Do I age?
Yes, your hand ages by another 10 years. Risbit.
I gotta make my save.
Yes, please do.
Hold on.
Jesus.
That seemed unnecessarily loud and
That's
invasive.
14.
Sorry, man. You don't.
I have no modifiers.
Why is
I'm sorry,
no one
friendo.
alive?
It's okay.
Our tank is dead.
Cool.
The guy who
and
does the
with
most
that,
damage is out of commission.
Virion a 7 and a 24.
Be 24 hits.
Oh, you take a maximum of 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you notice some unnecessarily ugly tar on the bottom of your cape. Cloak thing.
Ew. I'm gonna make a con save to keep my concentration active on Witch
Yes,
Bolt.
please and thank you.
DC will be 10.
Yep.
I save.
Neato. Isadora, a save, if you will.
Isadora
It's
free
int.
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is indeed, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, friendo, you remain stunned. Please hold.
No.
Has this guy had like a proper turn yet? Oh yeah, he did the int thing to us, yeah.
What's that music?
Don't know. Hold music.
Was it you who was whistling?
Yeah.
That's Animal Crossing.
This?
You were doing. You were definitely whistling Animal Crossing music.
Maybe? God only knows.
Virion.
Yep.
This being turns to you and it's like, oh, the child has a cube and wants to play.
Oh gosh. Well, that was nice.
Up above it, 6 like tiny flaming spheres appear. Uno momento, friendo.
I hope this isn't a firebolt or fireball, because that's gonna
What was
get
that?
like.
I didn't hear what you were saying about the spheres.
6 small, kind of like a snooker ball kind of size, like flaming spheres appear, like kind of in a arching shape above this individual. Virion, 13, 23, 11, 19, 11, and a 19.
Oh shit.
The 23 and the 19s hit.
You take 19 fire damage. And with that, it is Coda's go.
Lads, you know both your healers are out of commission as well.
We are aware. Okay, I gotta reload, and then my second shot, I will use my last crit point to make another advantage sharpshooter against the it.
Oh boy.
Oh god. No, I can't do anything else. At least I avoided that misfire. Something.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's the last thing you needed. The Artisha or sticky mess. Esme.
1 sec. Nothing in the description of insightful fighting says I can't try again. So I'm going to use my bonus action.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Why don't? Oh, because I have to reload.
This individual got a 15.
Okay, 1d20 plus 7. Hiya! Oh, S, you fucking wagon. Nice. The problem is I'm wasting a second attack in the hopes of maximizing damage, and it's not ending well.
You could go for the Warforged because you get sneak attack on it, the one that's up against Varian.
That's true. But I want to kill the other.
I know.
Hold on. No, I'll go up here and I'll shoot down at the one in front of Virion. Hiya! 18 on the Warforged.
18 hits.
Right. 19 damage.
Ooh, nice, friendo.
Those 2 ones hurt my soul.
Virion.
Is it my go?
Yep.
Okay. I will spend 2 sorcery points to cast Shocking Grasp as a bonus action on the Warforged in front of me.
Ooh, neat.
Nice.
Does 25 hit?
25 hits.
Okay.
If it didn't, I'd be very concerned.
That's true. Let me just get up the damage here. Okay, so
That's a smart bonus action because you can move away and then attack again.
yep. So he takes 9 lightning damage, I believe. But more importantly, he can't take reactions. So I will move to there. And then as my main action, I will just sustain Witch Bolt.
Cool.
So that automatically does a d12 of damage to the Mind Flayer, which is 7.
Neato.
And if one of the healers would like to wake up, I would sincerely appreciate some healing.
We're working on it.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that's how you phrase the thing of your healers are subdued.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Rizbit, your go, friendo. Save that throw. Throw that save.
Oh, Rizzy.
Rizbit went with the latter. This like space flying cadet warforged is going to be like, Coda, your stupid face.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, friend. Oh,
Oh.
Jesus. Well, I'll help
Oh.
you rebuke them. But,
That's cool. Does 14 hit,
14
friendo, or is
misses.
it just
No,
a crit?
It's just a 20.
Okay.
Just the crit. It's fine. Just the crit, guys.
It's just
It's just the crit. It's fine. That's not so bad. Okay.
Oh, jeez. It's not the worst. 16 bludgeoning damage to you. And a dex save on his part, correct?
Dex save, please.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the two leaders are out of commission make this all the more fun. Mostly because I'm not getting.
Your man failed and he still only takes 6 fucking damage because I rolled the worst fucking damage ever. Oh well, 6 damage anyway.
Doesn't even have progression. It's 3-1-2.
It was so yeah, like if it had at least been 1, 2, 3, it would have been something.
Isadora.
Or 3-2-1. Like,
Okay.
Sorry, Izzy.
That's...
is it Aura? Can I ask, or just Amy? Can I ask you a question? Are you scared that you're potentially gonna have to see someone's character have the head eaten out of the back of them again? Remember the last time that happened?
That's not gonna happen.
I remember the last time that happened.
No. Listen, this is important. It's not going to happen because I don't want it to. That would be unpleasant for me.
that is not something I would enjoy. I love you, Amy. Like legit, 20 out of 10, best kind of person.
Could everyone make a dex save, please?
But Darren,
If
I'm
we're
so
stunned, are we disadvantaged, or we just don't make a save?
I think you have
I think
disadvantage.
you automatically fail
Hang
if
on,
you're stunned.
before
I've
people
been
start
feeling you automatically fail.
saves, is this a spell being cast?
Yeah.
Counter spell.
1 second, I'll double check now. I have that quick reference page here. Where is stunned when you want a condition? There it is. Stunned. Here we go. 1 second. You automatically fail strength and
Great.
dex saving throws.
Yeah,
Sorry,
very
guys.
Well, Virion might be counterspelling it, so it might work.
If it's level 3 or higher, you have to thingy, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so. I'm
If it's
just
above
looking at
level
it now.
3, you have to roll, and you have to like match. It's like 10 plus the
Yeah,
spell's
I
level.
make an ability check with my spell casting ability, and the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Cool.
Well, shit.
It does not fizzle and fall away.
Oh, hang on. Luck point.
Go for it, buddy.
Hey!
that's why I hate luck.
Yeah.
Literally, it's so broken. Like,
The being before you lifts off its arms and hold on, let me just yeah. 2 arcs of lightning like shoot out and kind of like whiz past you, and like behind you in the cosmos, like it just detonates, and you kind of hear like a little chuckle. Coda.
My turn.
Correct mundo, friendo.
I will. Okay, I've reloaded. Oh, I'm out of grit points. Fuck it.
just use your luck roll, Coda.
I wish, Neil. I'll make 2 sharpshooter shots against Hail it again without advantage.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Fucking eat my bullets, you piece of shit. Does it hit?
Both hit.
Yes. Take 45 damage.
Nice.
Ooh, neato. Nice one. Esme.
what?
She's busy being unhappy.
I'm busy hating the world's like most broke ass feet. I'm going to try. Nah, screw it. Coda can fight on her own. On his own. I will once again try to insightful fighting this goddamn innocent. Thank God! Thank the glorious heaven! Now watch me not use. No! Actually, Darren.
Yes, buddy?
No, it doesn't matter. That's sad.
No.
Variant.
My go.
Correct one.
That is the witch bolt damage. And I will turn a second level warlock spell into 2 sorcery points, which I am spending, to cast Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
I don't think either of those hit.
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
Where is it?
I'm gonna try and make my save again.
Yeah, buddy, go for it. You are no longer stunned.
Yay! Come on. It's time for... You can do it, Isidore. I believe in you.
And that's the end of my go.
Oh wow, Coda, this thing just flails. Izzy.
Whew.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Darren,
Esme's belief means nothing.
Yes.
I feel like Isadora should have had advantage to that, seeing as how I broke it.
Hey,
Feels
why don't you go?
inspired.
Why don't you go summon the fucking Reaper again, there, shit lad?
Okay.
Please
Oh my
don't.
God.
Please don't.
Rizbit,
Darren,
What
I
if-
rolled 3,638 again.
Rizbit, why don't you roll the dice and see if that'll free Isidore?
No.
Yes.
Wisdom saves, everybody.
I fucking love wisdom, motherfucker.
So wait, the 11 didn't do it.
Oh no, sorry, the 11 didn't do it, friend. I
Grand. Do I automatically fail that?
It's only strength and
no,
dex save,
it's
yeah,
only
like
strength
you
and
said.
dex, so technically you have to roll. Wow, everyone's doing
Good.
Esme! Why? Darren, the time has come. Kill
Interesting choice of words, friendo.
Oh my God, are you gonna make her age?
No, Esme, Isadora.
No! I'll throw
Only
myself.
you guys see it, but in front of the creature, a astral clock appears, and you see it kind of like tick slower and slower and slower and slower. You almost feel like you're moving slower through time, and then as a result, your AC has just been kicked in the face.
Yeah!
You can't actions. You can only attack once, regardless of abilities and or magic items that use a bonus action. And yeah, you can literally do a single attack and half your speed. So
What horseshit ability is this?
an incredibly low level spell that no one ever takes because people are dumb. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn, friendos. I won't tell you what it is, but at the end of the game I fucking will.
Oh, what? That's so cool. I hate it.
It is so fucking good. And when I found out about it, I was like, oh, this must be elemental evil. It's vanilla D&D 5e and no one takes it, and it fucking annoys me. But anyway, Coda, it's your go.
Alright, ignoring the flailing guy beside me, I'm just gonna take two more hits to deal with
It's
it.
wacky waving inflatable tube, man.
Coda! You fuck! I do
I mean,
nothing
same.
else.
Yeah, okay, alrighty then. Esme.
Well... God. Yeah. Poor Esme. I'm so unhappy that she's been slowed down. I tried so hard.
So far.
Oh snap! I also didn't finish reading it, the effects, because I thought it was just like flavor. But if you try to cast a spell and it takes an action to cast, you have to roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect.
Would that count as casting a spell?
No. It's just I was just double checking to
Just
make
in
sure,
general.
it did not. Yeah, and I was like, ooh, I should probably just announce that so people are all on the one page. Yeah, you missed, buddy. Unlucky. Sorry, Virion.
Can I not make a save?
Oh, you can. Yes, sorry. Repeat your save. A wisdom save, if you will. Cry harder.
Release me!
No. Now it's Virion's go.
Sorry, what?
It's your go.
It's your go.
I really can't hear very well. It's breaking
It's-
up like crazy right now.
It's your go.
That much lightning damage. And I'm going to burn another Warlock spell slot for my sorcery points for Eldritch Blasting stuff. 14 and a 10.
Both miss.
Hello?
Yeah, they miss. Is that all you wish to do, Virion?
That's all I can do. Those are all my actions.
Cool. Awesome. Risbit,
Cool.
how do you do, friendo?
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. So I'm gonna end up here. And then I'm gonna use move twice. And attack a bitch.
Neato.
Please murder it.
Please.
19 and
That would be
22.
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, I have both hit.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a level 3 smite on one. And a level 2 smite on the other. So
Neato.
that's 4d6 plus, hold on, 78 plus 10. 56 damage, Darren.
Christ.
Risbit's blade comes down and removes its left arm, and before this creature even has a reaction, a moment to articulate its anguish, Risbit spins and just cleaves upwards and just diagonally just hacks it in half.
And he roars like a lion.
Thank Christ.
Oh, what is going on? That is drawing shapes. I did not mean to do that.
Darren,
Yes,
can I pick up the cube?
you may.
I pick up the cube.
Cool. The door you kind of clicks open, and the Warforged collapses. Oh, what? Oh, don't delete then. Fucking hell. Izzy, you are no longer stunned. The others that feel themselves slowly moving back to normal.
As they just
You bask in the silence that has now descended upon this place, which is immediately disturbed by the ground quaking.
Okay, let's move. This place is gonna disappear. We need to get out of here.
Grab the cube.
Already have.
Risbit's got the cube. Let us go. Darren, are the doors still there?
No, the door has opened.
Okay.
It's
Who's
essentially
the
like
slowest person? Keep running. Risbit, burn through your spell slots. Misty Step and super quick thing that you were doing the last time.
I'd like to be kind of behind everybody intentionally.
Okay, well then, you do that. That just said recalculating spawns.
when you guys get outside, the whole ground is shaking, and you see basically chunks of sand left and right, just pit falling, sinkholes appearing, and Vigilance is what did you do?
It was a mind player. It was real fucked
We
up. Keep
won.
running.
And Wrath is I don't care what you guys are, we're going now, and they just take off.
Where? Which way are they running?
Literally just you could probably gauge towards Matthias, but it's essentially just not here.
Yeah, it's It's like, are we going straight north or just this way? Because, like, I'll go this way.
Dex saves, please.
Oh my god, it's like when the Hellmouth eats Sunnydale, except this time, aka Esme, will die.
It's the highest I've rolled for Dex all night.
Esme. Oh god, if Isidore dies.
I keep rolling so fucking low.
Sucks, Isidore. I get it. It sucks, Amy. And I get it. I mean that in a nice way. Like, that full on sucks. It is the worst part of this game. Rolling low.
Let's see. BRB, sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. Virian and Esme, or not Esme, sorry, Isidore. As you guys are running, basically the ground behind you falling catches up, and you guys kind of like essentially fall down and are hanging onto the edge, so to speak. Like, guys, help! That sort of thing.
Esme.
Are we like? Is it a solid edge that we're sort of hanging on?
Yeah, like as much as like the pitfalls are happening and it's sand, it's a case of like you just like maybe the pitfall fell and you happen to catch onto some underneath the sand rock. So you guys are basically clinging for dear life.
Mold earth to turn the thing that we're hanging on into a ladder.
Ooh, clever. What turns and falls around.
I guess I need to do what I was doing then.
Yeah, no, like through a combination of the ladder and Rizbit's quick thinking, you guys like effectively overcome this obstacle that was immediately thrown at you. It's fine, good, well done, all clever thinking. I like it. Let's rock. You guys are like sprinting. Well, I'm assuming sprinting, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like that's essentially like what the torchbearers are doing. Is like, unless they hear like shrieks of "Oh God, my leg," they're just like don't care, running forward. Welcome back, Coda. What you missed is no, Izzy. I keep going to say Izzy and Virian lost their footing, but everything is okay, and you are still running. You guys like climb up the dune that you once did, and like as you like kind of running to see what is it, you see like the like onyx fingers like start to like twitch.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
And like Vigilance is like, I don't give a fuck what you guys have. If we need to go back, I'm gone. Good luck, we're going. And they just like
following you.
And as Vigilance is just kind of like yelling this to solidify the point of we need to move. Like you can just see like Grace is just like ahead of everyone. It's just like puts Rizbit to shame for like small person in armor, like running across the sand.
Yeah.
It's literally a case of like, sure, I'm meant to be valiant, but all I have to do is outrun them.
That's it. It's like I don't need to be fast, just faster than you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
no, we keep running. I think it's
it's a sense of like, can I get a con save? Like it's
From
essentially
everybody?
yeah, it's like you guys are like fast traveling in a sense, as you're just sprinting away, but it's basically to keep up the sprint and not keel over.
Oh, thank fucking Christ! You finally rolled well, you bitch.
There's so much hatred towards our own characters tonight.
It's great.
Oh no, I'm talking to me.
I can't believe you just called yourself a bitch, Amy.
Amy, don't be like that. You're great. Okay, so Coda, Rizbit, and Esme, you guys kind of like keel over at one point and lose like a chunk of ground to the point where it's going to require a dex save to make sure you guys kind of like spring from the like pitfalls.
Oh god.
Can I like speed up the traction by basically just Misty stepping ahead?
Yeah, you can use Misty Step, yeah.
Basically, yeah. I just use my Misty Step to shift myself.
Yeah, like out of danger, so to speak. Yes, Ian?
I'm assuming a 9 doesn't succeed the save.
It doesn't, buddy, no. You're starting to slide kind of down a bit.
As he's about to fall, he Misty Steps.
Cool. Oh, yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting you have that.
Yeah.
Like a goblin, vengeance paladin, like Misty Step never ever clicks in my head, but that's awesome, cool. Yeah, you kind of like start to like whoa, and you Misty Step forward, and you just kind of slap into the grass, into the sand, and you're kind of like, oh, what? And get back up to your feet and start sprinting. You guys like track run for about like an hour straight in the sun of just like beating on to the point where the quaking has stopped. Like you guys are running so much that you have kind of not realized that the quaking has stopped. Like the pitfalls have not followed you this far. And it's a case of like you can catch your breath. Like the torchbearers are kind of like a couple of like 15 30 and then like 35 feet away from you, and they're all kind of like, you know, arms or hands on their knees, like kind of like just like leaning over, like heaving, like, oh god.
Can we see anything behind us?
No. The sky is darkening over where you once were.
Well, that's not
We
ominous.
fucked this place.
Don't worry, we have cubes now. And
This place
cubes.
was fucked anyway.
Vigilance kind of like, you know, it's like, okay, boys,
Boys.
I get retired. You're like, you know, hashtag boys.
Oh,
Where the lads at? He's like, okay, we need to just keep moving. Just we'll walk, and when we can run again, we'll run, and we'll just, you know, I ain't sleeping, so we'll just like, you know, we need to cover as much ground as. Oh, I don't like this place. Let's just leave. Did you? I'm assuming you guys got what you need.
Yeah,
I did.
Okay, let's bring it back to metal face. Oh, irony. And she's just kind of like, oh boy. So it's essentially put forward to the like, you know, a text box pops up on your video game screen. It's like, do you agree to like not sleep the night? Essentially, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Cool. Yeah. All right. That's cool. If the majority rules, that's kind of cool. Yeah. So you guys travel through the rest of the day, like at the regular traveling speed. The quakes don't happen for a while. About you're kind of like a chunk of the way there, and on the morning of the next day. No, it's about like 2 in the evening of the next day. You haven't slept. You know, you're traveling a fair. You've covered ground, and you kind of hear like a boom, like a boom. But it's coming from this direction, friends. It's coming from west.
I am aroused. Darren,
And
can we remember when we like held our knees like shortly, in a very recent moment? Would that count as like a short rest?
It did. That counted as a short rest. Yes.
Good. Just needed to know for.
For reasons.
Do we see anything where that like kind of boom came from?
You in the distance, a small, like on the horizon, a blip, if you would, and it seems to be like coming closer and getting significantly bigger by the second.
Crazed Esme is just like, what do you suppose that is?
It's a mushroom. Maybe it's friendly.
That's pretty much the concept, to be honest.
Like the thump is
Maybe
soon
it's
offset, so
Matthias.
it's kind of like thump to thump.
Oh, it's running.
that one's-
Oh, it's running.
No, that one's coming from behind you.
Oh, ooh.
What if one is good and one is evil?
What if we go
both-
in a different direction away from them?
Yeah, if we just go straight north out of their path, can we just stay here to see what happens?
I mean, technically, if people want to do that,
I'm suggesting that to the party. Yeah, like
I want to
Guys,
get out
robot
of the
fight.
way. for
yeah,
sure.
like out of the way.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
up
we
for
can-
like going north in order to go back to towards Dagdom, like essentially.
yeah,
But that
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
the
kind
long way around.
idea anyway,
kind of like, you
I
know,
don't want to hang
the
around
long
and watch.
curve.
I want to keep running.
Well,
Yeah.
Coda, you're boring, so I'm. This is a
Um,
once in a lifetime event. These are giant robots.
yeah, like you
Coda,
kind
how
of
do
hear
you
like
not see a giant robot fight.
as you guys kind of like head like north to do that, like, you know, kind of long curve. So maybe you want to watch, maybe you don't. It's a case of like you slow down, even if you don't want to watch. Kind of like, what's happening? But like the tush, like off, and you hear it starts to like pick up, and it's like tush, 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 and it's kind of like drums. And from the west, a towering beast.
Metallica.
Yeah. From the west, or from the east, sorry. A towering, like, jet black creature is just like, you know, sprinting, like, you know, doosh, doosh, doosh. It's about the height of like a Urian wall. It's got like long, like it's basically the muscles. Like it basically, if you remove skin off someone, and it's like the muscles and bone kind of thing. Those kind of diagrams with like kind of like shades of black, like kind of like slightly like grays and blacks. It looks like tar, and it's just like it is. This thing is running. It's like fingers are like massive claws. And from the west, and in this corner, you see like the familiar shine of like basically iron, steel, something you would akin, like, you know, you'd attach to like a warforged. Yes, I can say. And from the west comes like running like this colossal warforged-like creature, but in its arm, it's brandishing something like that kind of looks like a crossbow. You're not too sure, but it's fucking you. It's essentially if you held a crossbow up, but it didn't have the arms that propel a bolt. It's kind of got two long tubes, and like it kind of, yeah, but they're kind of spaced out. There's kind of a large gap in between both barrels, I suppose. But it kind of like aims the gun thing. I'm just gonna call it a gun because it's in my head. It's a gun. Like aims this thing as it sees this thing, the tar-like creature sprinting, and like lets out this like colossal roar. It like so loud that like sand is blown back in people's faces. But you see like the sky above it starts to darken and swirl like a storm. And like colossal arcs and bolts of lightning like attack this like contraption it's holding, and you just hear zoop, and like all the electricity is discharged, and a colossal, like the size of a building spike, much like the things that you saw Six and Kin using, just like hurls across the landscape and just like smashes into this thing's shoulder blade, lets out like an aggling, like, you know, gutter, like roar, and just keeps sprinting, and this thing just keeps like shooting and shooting and shooting to the point where like about 6 or 7 volleys going, you hear just like shearing metal sound of like, it's just like something's been tore out, and you see this colossal box that looks like the size of a fucking house just drops out of this long thing it's holding, and it's just like drops whatever this contraption was it's holding, and just starts like sprinting, and like you see it pull up like what looks like to a normal person a dagger, but this kind of looks like a slightly larger than your average dagger because it's a colossal's dagger. And this thing, like the two of them just basically sprint each other and collide, and like, you know, kind of like that Superman jump, like, yeah, motherfucker, and just start like wrestling. Like, you know, you see the dagger go down, this thing dodges to the left. You know, they're basically just like locked in like close quarters, like beating the absolute shit out of each other. But yeah, guys, what do you do?
I grab Coda by the scruff of the neck and just pull his face right up to Esme's, and her left eye starts twitching. And in just the lowest voice possible, she just says, "Build me one," and then just throws him down to watch the rest of the fight.
Yeah, the for the easiest way to describe it is the Warforged and the Tower Monsters. Just quicker, easier effect. The Warforged, it has the upper hand for a while, and it starts to bring down its dagger. Like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's straddling it, and it's like, going in for the killing. And as it like rises its arms up to bring the dagger down, like from this tar being's chest, like basically black tendril spikes just shoot up out of it and like pierce through its like chest piece, and you hear like this like echoing roar of anguish, and it's like "Urgh," and like kind of collapses to the side, and the tar monster kind of gets like the upper hand and just like, you know, starts beating the shit out of it. Like you see its claws going in and starts like ripping chunks out of it. It throws its arms so far that kind of goes over your guys' heads and like crashes down like a couple of 100 feet behind you. And yeah, this tar thing is just like going to town on this thing. It's very distracted. It's very like occupied with like dismembering this creature.
I have a feeling it should probably help now.
Vigilance taps people on the shoulders like, we need to go, it's distracted, we need to go.
Yeah, Riz, I think we're gonna have to run away. However, someday we will get the fight we deserve.
So do you guys take Vigilance's lead?
Run.
Yep.
Cool. You guys effectively run. You travel. It's a case of like, you know, the desert seems oddly, like despite a desert being barren and empty, as you travel now it even seems doubly so. It just seems like it doesn't even seem like there's wind anymore. It's just like, you know, pure unnerving silence. And for the remainder of the days you actually aren't disturbed by anything, like literally anything. You guys get to Matthias's like, you know, stronghold. Safe and sound. You are greeted by them at the door, and it's just a case of like, oh, what the fuck is that noise? What is going on?
Explain inside, let us in.
It's a big, giant, awesome fucking robot, man. Well, giant fucking warforged, man.
He's like, oh, bejippers. Yeah, he kind of like usher you guys inside. And he's like, oh, were you successful? I think because of the commotion, you were successful in your mission.
Yeah, we got
have
another cube.
Elizabeth shows him the cube.
Party members, just before we do anything else, did we question the fact that it looks like he's wearing cubes?
No.
Okay, well, let's just see what happens next.
He's like, all right, okay. Okay, so he's like, who has what? Like, roll call on the cubes, and he takes out his, and he's like, I have one.
I have one.
I have one.
Esme takes out her butt diamond. I have this.
It's like-
Before we go any further, by the time we got to the mountain, was the fight still going?
It's a case of you guys travel for a while. The first night you could kind of hear thump, thump, thump in the distance, and then the rest of the night you didn't hear anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like Matthias is like, okay, let's go to the longhouse and we'll conduct the ritual to fix this. I hope there, but I will need the other cubes. Like, do you guys know how to do this? I know how to do this. Do you guys know how to do this? You know what I mean?
Do I get it back after?
I have a strong feeling that in the process these cubes will be like consumed. But if that is the case, it is a small price to pay. Would you not agree?
Darren, I want to
agree, but I
inside
like
check
my
it.
cube.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Roll that.
I also want
Sorry,
to try.
yeah, you guys roll. Risbit, what was it?
I like my cube.
I understand, Risbit.
I don't know how it works, but I like my cube.
I understand, but you've seen what these have done to the world, have you not?
I have. If there's no magic left in it and it's not.
Cool. Yeah. Also, I'm very aware of the time, so we'll be wrapping it up in a couple of minutes.
Darren, sorry, I just want to determine whether or not he's lying about knowing how to fix things.
Oh, like a case of it's like, oh, give me the cubes, I know what I'm doing, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as
Yeah,
well.
cool. And who else rolls? Did I see a third roll? Am I going mad?
Esme?
Esme, you're joining. Yeah. For all intents and purposes, he seems to be telling the truth. He seems very genuine in the sense of like he thinks that in this ritual, if you want to call it a ritual, like the cubes will more than likely be consumed. They're like great power sources. They amplify energy. If teleportation is one thing, interplanar time travel is another thing.
I was more like,
well, what were you?
More like, does he intend to bring all of us, or is it something he's just gonna fuck us over and take the cubes and get himself like fixed and leave us all here to die type thing?
I mean, he seems genuine. Like you get like literally when you do it, like a little machine pops up and it's like he seems legit, kid. Like you don't get any like I don't get a bad feeling of this over what he says.
Yeah, fair.
I just hand him over my cube.
Cool. Yeah, he's like Risbit. He like kind of look. Yeah, Risbit. He's like you've seen what they've done now. Come on, and as he says, "Come on," you hear boom and doom, and like one of the Warforged runs into the door and he's like, "It's coming."
Is it the tar or the Warforged? Or is it is it the Warforged with the tar in it?
Matthias is like, seal the door and buy us some time. And they all salute him and they say something like in binary. And he's just like, it's been an honor, my friends. And he's like, to the longboat.
Oh my god, the ship!
Yeah, to the, you know.
Women and children first. Esme picks up Risbit and rolls.
So essentially, you guys are brought to the center building. He as he walks in, like he just kind of like flicks his hand, and like everything that could have been possibly in your way is just gone, just blasted to the back of the room. And he's like, stand there, like stand in the fucking middle of the room. And kind of like as he's walking around you, he's just like, it's essentially firebolt for like, what spell is he casting? And he's just basically like engraving like sigils and basically arcane fluff into the fucking floorboard. And like he throws this cubes up and they kind of start to rotate around him, and he starts like chanting, and like it's kind of guttural and almost like raw energy, and you start to see like the ground around you like rotate like shoosh, and you hear like a colossal as like And he kind of turns his head like to look out the door, and he's like, "They're through." And he's like, "Okay." And he's like, "Are you all ready for this?"
What's this?
He's like,
Do it!
he's like, "I'm sending you home, okay? You guys have seen what happens here." He's like, "We were asked to shoulder." Yeah, we were asked to shoulder the way to the world, and we couldn't. So now it's onto your shoulders.
We won't let it happen.
1 second.
Uh,
Ezra just full on looks down in the face and says, "We'll do a coordinated assault."
What?
It's just really digging in that whole thing of trying to get everyone on side before it's just.
yeah, and essentially, like, he's got like he's standing in the middle, like between you and the door. Kind of lengthways, so he's got one arm extended towards you, and you can see energy coming from it and like feeding into the floor, so to speak. And he's got the other hand extended towards the door, and it's got like the cubes, and they're all rotating and rotating.
Matthias!
And, he's like, "What?"
Thank you. It was fucked up, and despite everything, thank you.
And he's like, "It's okay. I'm disappointed in myself. It took me so long to recognize you." And he's like, "Here, a parting gift." And, like, you see a bit of the cube breaks away, and he like just flings it towards you all, kind of like shoots into you. And it's like, 10,000 years. I never did pay you right for that sewer job, did I? And, like, the light starts to like, go poof, 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 poof. And like you see like the ceiling starts to get ripped back, and like there's this like amalgamation of tar and Warforged. And he's like, "You know what to do." And like it's basically a bright flash of light.
Dad, no. What the fuck, man?
And essentially, when the light clears from your vision, you seem to be on like. Did you guys? No, there's no point in calling it that comparison. You guys are standing on the side of a building that seems to be like plummeting through like just light and space and all that amount, like kind of a cluster. And like the torchbearer's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And like Vigilance turns to the right, and you see like kind of like bits of rubble start to like form like a makeshift bridge. And there's kind of a light at the very, like, despite being surrounded by light, there's kind of a very distinct blue light in the far distance. And she's like, I'm going to that. And like they take off, and they're like, "Come on!" And run. Yeah, cool. So you guys start to sprint, and we'll leave it there because the next bunch of stuff is just a whole different kettle of fish. And we obviously don't have time because it's fantastic. But yeah, guys, that's where we'll leave it.
Well done, Darren.
Well done, Darren.
Thank you,
Very
friendo. Well, but essentially, that cube going into you is congratulations, you're level 8.
Yes!
Oh shit, cool!
Hey,
Well
thanks
done,
for that nice stab in the heart at the end there, Darren. Thanks for that. Thanks for that fun time. Thanks for just twisting that knife.
I mean, if a knife doesn't get twisted at the end of a story, is it really worth reading in the end? You know what I mean?
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
Good night,
stream.
Good night, stream.
Good night, friends.
Bye.